Today we are diving into an often overlooked accessory, eyeglasses. Now, could this be the missing piece of your signature look and mine? Let's find out. So, why do eyeglasses matter to your signature look? Well, I'll tell you. They literally frame your face, and they're the first thing that people will notice about you. So, whether you are bold, classic, quirky, a minimalist, it reflects your personal style. So, if you're in a casual environment or a professional environment and you simply swap out your frames, it is going to give a completely different vibe. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So it can impact your look even more so than changing your outfit or your bag or your shoe. So, how do you choose eyeglasses that are going to enhance your style? Let's talk about it. The first thing you need to do is consider your face shape. I happen to be a cross between a rectangle and an oval, a more rectangle. So that means I can wear practically any shape. But if you go to the eye doctor or you go where they sell frames, there's going to be a ton of information around what suits those face shapes best. And there is so much information available out there on these internets. So you can take a look at that. I'm more about what is the vibe that goes with the style. So if you're a minimalist, you're likely going to stick to shades of neutral. If you're bold, you're probably going to do something that's a little thicker. You're going to play with color. You're going to play with frames that are a little playful. And if you're more of a polished person, they're probably going to stick to things like aviators and perhaps tortoise shell, those kind of safe, um, sweet, dainty type of frames. And the most important consideration is comfort and practicality because at the end of the day, these things are serving a purpose. And if you're going to be wearing them every day, as I do, you want them to feel good. You don't want them to slip when you're moving your face. You don't want them coming down your nose. You don't want them cocking to the side. You want something that's nice and secure. You want something that's light, especially for the girlies that are out here that wear makeup all the time. You don't want something that's just going to smudge and move everything around every time you turn around. You want something that's durable, that's going to last. Now, I happen to be an eyeglass aficionado. If you've been watching my channel, because you know this is the place where we are all about confidence, empowering women, and making sure that you feel stylish and seen. I've been doing a series on decluttering, and I got to the part of my declutter where I am doing accessories. Take a look. Yes, I am a confessed shopaholic, and I am reforming myself. So these are all glasses that I no longer wear. And as I was decluttering, it came to my attention that I've been hoarding these for some time. So my next step is going to be to donate these because there are places where you can simply drop them off and they will go to someone that can use them, that needs them. The next thing we want to think about are eyeglasses as a fashion statement. Of course, we have to cover that because I do fashion tips all day, every day. So, what you want to consider is your color palette. So, as you're thinking about your signature looks, we all have our color palettes. I am all about blacks. I am about creams and the neutral colors. And my color pops typically come in pinks, reds, and greens. So, as I'm looking at that, you'll see my two favorite pair of glasses. This I wear most often because it goes with everything. From the colors I wear to the type of jewelry I prefer, it all coordinates seamlessly. When I'm into my funky mood and I'm looking for something with a little bit of I take these out. Or sometimes I wear these. It depends on my colors of the day, the outfit, how it all comes together. But these are the ones that give me that play. And at times I'm looking for something minimalist, demure, and without color, and that's when I get into these. So, these are all things you need to consider when we're talking about fashion statements. The other thing I want to make mention of is how does it play with your makeup? I'm not a big makeup girly, but I love a red lip or a bold lip. So, my frame choices have to go with as many of the colors that I tend to use on my lippy as possible. So I love a red lip, I love a mauvey purple lip, a deep brown, and these frames all have to coordinate in some form or fashion with it. And when they don't blend as well as I need them to, that's when this one becomes absolutely perfect. It is the neutral of all neutrals. Look at that. Okay, so let's talk budget finds versus investment pieces. Now, would it surprise you to know that these are actually readers? I have tons of prescription glasses. When I tell you tons, I mean tons. And those are my investment pieces. So let me give you some examples. Kazal, Kubaram. This is something that I got into because of Mrs. Oprah Winfrey. I'm sorry, Miss Oprah Winfrey. MCM, Versace, Gucci. These are all investment pieces. Some of them were prescription frames, and some of them were sunglasses that I converted because I like the shape, I like the style. These are frames that I will have for a very, very long time. And they're my investment pieces. However, I also have budget friendly frames. These are the ones that you get from the eyeglass place, right? They're covered under insurance, they're not a huge investment, and of course, my readers, which cost practically nothing. I'm telling you, you can get 3 of these things on Amazon for less than 20 bucks. You can't beat that with a stick. Here's a set of frames that I got from the eyeglass place. Love the shape. But I have put these to the side, and these are going into the donation pile because the brand has now become somewhat controversial, unfortunately. Um, Sean John. Okay, girlies, so here are my final thoughts. Eyeglasses are just so much more than a functional tool. They are a fashion accessory that really express who you are and therefore becomes part of your signature look. So whether you're looking to refresh your look or you're looking to create and define it, take these tips and just find something that's going to work for you and your personal style. Here's what I'm going to say: be careful out there because shopping can be dangerous. So if you reached this far, thank you for watching. I appreciate you. I'm here at the desk today because I needed a place to put all the thingies. So I hope you're enjoying my new environment. This office is created specifically for you in YouTube land, and I'm having so much fun with it. It's not complete, but it's almost there. So give me a like, a comment, subscribe, help a girl out. I really, really need the acknowledgement so that the YouTube community knows that I'm actually putting stuff out that people like. Okay, so thank you. I appreciate you. See you in the next one. Bye.